You were a dirty little Just joking.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
So it is the end of my day. I am just relaxing and I'm just here. You guys are probably gonna hear cars because my windows are open. It's kind of cold, but I kind of like it cold, so I'm enjoying the fresh air. Plus my room gets kind of, in my opinion, it gets kind of dusty because there's a lot of shit up in this bitch. I'm just getting wound down for the night, and I thought that we could do another just kind of like sitting and chatting and getting to know one another. That we could paint our nails, or I could paint my nails if you want to grab some paint, preferably nail polish. And let's get to chatting. So we're just gonna clean off this nail polish that I have. I didn't have any on this hand, but I have a little bit on this hand. But yeah, so how are you guys doing? I figured this could be kind of just like a rambling sesh. Because honestly, I do that anyway. I kind of like just ramble in my brain a lot of the time to myself. Especially late at night if I'm like having coffee or indulging in other adult fun. And a lot of the time, I'm a super deep thinker. Especially like when it comes to like things that I like to like watch, or like television shows. I'm pretty sure everybody right now is watching Stranger Things, or is like watching and listening and reading all of like the Stranger Things theories. Right now, that's literally all my group chat is. I'm like literally looking at it right now, and people are sending me, where is my mouse? The way you guys are placed right now, if you could see my camera, it's like a tripod on top of my laptop screen, all like wide and shit, and then a book is holding it so that I can get this angle, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so literally all I'm getting is just TikToks and reels and conspiracy theories all about the show. Eventually I want to do videos where I like watch TV shows with you guys. Me and my boyfriend are really excited to go over some of the shows that me and him really love to watch. It's really funny because some of the shows that I got him into, he was all like, I don't know why you watch that garbage. And I'm like, just you wait. You're gonna hear the drama and you're gonna be like all sucked in like I was, like with the 90 Day Fiance. Oh my god. I'm an OG fan. I've watched since season 1, and just to, I don't know, I feel like the show has definitely taken like a turn and like it's not what it used to be before. Like I felt like, what on earth? I swear that's gonna be like a thing. People are gonna be just texting me all the time. I also have like 2 phones because I got 2 phones, one with a hood and one with a home. What were we talking about again? See, that's the other thing. I get spaced out. Oh, yeah. I've watched the 90 Day show since forever, and me and my man are really excited to like get into like watching the shows with everybody and just kind of going over like our personal thoughts, because I love going into like theories and like asking questions, and then or like if he hasn't seen like an episode and I've gone over and watched the show before him just because I couldn't wait, or I got like tired of waiting days after the fucking episode has come out, and then I'm like avoiding like YouTube videos because they're like in the captions being like, this bitch did what, or this bitch did this, and I'm like, oh my god, spoilers, I have not seen the episode. But it's only because this homie don't let me watch the stuff. So I'll be like asking him questions like, so what if I did this, or what if, let's say this person did this, and then this person did this, and then usually he's all like, are you talking about so-and-so? I'm like, yeah. And like, did that happen? Yeah. That would be lame. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I want to be able to do that with other people too, and maybe see if like I have other opinions and stuff like that, because me and my man, we all we agree on some things, but the thing that I do like about our relationship a lot is that we don't 100% see eye to eye on like everything. And it's really interesting to bounce off one another because at the end of the day, we still love each other and we care about one another. We have 3 kids, we have a family together, so it's not like, you know, we've been together for 11 years. We actually had our 11-year anniversary. Shoot, what was that, like 3 days ago on Friday? Right? No, Sunday. Today's Tuesday. I'm not good at dates. But yeah, it was on Tuesday. No, Sunday. You know what I mean. People be shooting off fireworks in my neighborhood, so I don't know if that's what that was, but for like ever and everything. Like, even before New Year's, they were setting off fireworks. I'm gonna go take out the trash, and all of a sudden, like, pitch black, by the way, because, like, there's no light by the trash can or anything like that. And I go to go throw it out, and I'm all talking to myself, and like, it's okay, it's alright. And it was not alright, because then all of a sudden, a fucking firework just shot out of the goddamn sky. And I was like, oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. Also, I have to remind myself that I might need to work on the cussing. I naturally talk like this, which is absolutely ridiculous. Sometimes I'm like, what in the hell is coming out of your mouth? You do know that the way you look and the way you talk do not make any motherfucking sense. But to me they do. These are from my mother-in-law. She did this really pretty color, and this is really, really pretty. But I might do just like one nail that color, but I don't know. The only thing is I've been leaning towards this like reddish color. It's super pretty, and this glittery color, focus, bitch. See, I'm gonna have a real hard time with the not cussing thing, but like this really pretty, let's do that booty guru thing. Focus. That really pretty, is it doing it? Are you focusing? I don't really know, but like, look at this. It's a real party. I showed you that for far too long. Last time I did this color, it's very like simple, like pink. It's called Sally Hansen Insta Dry Nail Color in the shade 413, or also known as Espresso. Espresso. I love me some espresso. No wonder I like this color. You want focus, bitch, or not? Look at the words. See, there you go. Looking at my raggedy ass nails. And then there's this really light pink color. Now this pink color is very pretty, and I do feel like this would really work well with the glitter. Am I right? Whoa, I just did a weird thing. Woo! Anyway, but yeah, like, look. It's all pretty and shit. I need to put one of these down before I break things. I feel like those would look cute. I kind of want to do this color, but I don't think they'll work. Let's see. I can always wipe it off. What were we talking about again? That's the other thing. I have like, it's crazy. I have like really, really good memory, and people will tell me things, and I'll remember like small, somewhat, you would think, insignificant details. But then you asked me what I was talking about just like 5 seconds ago, and I'm like, oh fucking no. I'm sorry, what? Did not retain any of that. Which is sad, because I like said it and shit, so like you would think I'd know. I did this color last time. We're gonna stray away from this color. I don't think this is really my color. I really want to do this color. We're gonna talk about this one. This one is called On the Glow. It's called Cinnasnap. Ooh, like cinnamon. I love cinnamon flavored shit. Ah, fuck. Y'all are also on a little like stool and everything, so I'm like trying not to like destroy everything in one go. And then we also have this Sally Hansen Insta Dry Clearly Quick. So what is this? Is this just like a top coat? I don't really do my nails. I also don't like go out and get my nails done. I do like once in a while, but like I don't have money for that. Alright, I think this is like a top coat, so you do this after to make it like all like pretty and shit. Yeah, like I was saying, I like TV shows, so I definitely want to go over and watch some. I definitely want to watch the Bailing Out Loud. I think that's what it's called, Bailing Out Loud show on TLC. I've never actually watched it. I've seen clips of it, and it seems very, very interesting. Like, her life seems I don't know. It seems kind of like dramatic. Like, I mean, all the clips I've seen, they're kind of like, they don't give like away anything, which obviously is kind of like the fucking point, so you go watch the show. But, I don't know, I feel like it looks very interesting. What do you guys think? I'm not very good at this, so. Also, the way my hand looks is kind of creepy. I think I'm gonna leave this finger for the glitter one. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is what this tool is for, but I'm guessing it is to like clean up the edges. We shall see. Alright, we're gonna try this glittery color. If we don't like it, I'll take it off, but we'll see. It's very clear. You see what I mean? Like, I don't know. We should do a couple of coats and then be like the real judge. Maybe, I don't know. I think we might keep it. It's very pretty. Look at me all changing my fucking opinion and shit. Okay, I'm liking it a little bit more. It's definitely like different, but like why not, right? Right? I feel like if I was better at this, I'd put like a little design or like do the tips with the glitter, so that like the rest of the glitter made sense. You know what I mean? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag driven through the wind, wanting to stop in your hand? We were talking about Stranger Things, weren't we? About like the conspiracy theories and stuff like that. There's quite a lot of them. I don't know if I believe all of them. I wanted to make an episode about this, but then today is January 7th, or 6th, so by the time that this comes out, whether or not this actual 9th episode comes out or not, I'm not gonna have time enough to like edit and make a whole video and then have it posted. Just a girl. I'm just a girl. I do it all alone. So I finished my nails. I did the other hand, kind of just by myself, silently, kind of spaced out for a minute. We were talking about theories, and then all of a sudden I heard my little girl crying. It's just because she woke up and wanted some snuggles. Not for me, from her daddy. But if she doesn't feel somebody like right away, she gets really upset about it. So I was just trying to make sure if I was needed, I needed to go. But I was fine. I'm good. So I got to finish this nail, but I kind of did that by myself. But look. So I kind of like the one fingernail. I think it works. I'm not sure how much this is going to like stick, like at least the glitter ones, just because I feel like glitter sometimes like comes off a little bit easier than like the solid colors. We shall see. I'm gonna put a clear coat on, so this is just kind of like before the clear coat, but I think they look pretty good. Overall, I'm really excited to be talking about TV shows. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We can do movies and stuff too. I just feel like TV shows I have a lot more fun with just because they're like a continuous story. So we can kind of basically see how like the plot grows or the characters like, you know, change and develop over time. And obviously you see that in movies too. It's just in a shorter span of time. And I really like being able to like grow also. Because like my opinions might even change. Like the Twilight series. Absolutely love it. Watched it now and I'm like, I definitely loved the books a lot more than I loved the movies. The movies were great. Still to this day, like would love to go and like sleep at the Swan House, but the books were something that definitely drew me in. I read the books like at least 5 times. Coffee is cold. I do not like cold coffee. That shit's nasty. Even like iced coffee. I'll get like a Frappuccino at Starbucks, but no. I like TV shows because they're just continuous. So does my boyfriend. I like some movies. Like my favorite movie is The Labyrinth with David Bowie. Not the other one, which is also a wonderful movie. Absolutely fucking terrifying. Beautifully done. I mean, I'll even put up like a little reference of what movie I'm talking about. I think it's called Pan's Labyrinth, that one, not Pan's Labyrinth. I feel like it'd be fun to watch that movie with my boyfriend. I don't know when the last time we watched it was, or if I think we've watched it together. But yeah, it's my absolute favorite. The worm. I'd love to get that as a tattoo one day. I mean, I guess we could also do books too. Right now I'm currently reading, where is it? Oh, I'm using it to hold up my camera. But currently I'm reading George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones. Just because I really want to read the series and like actually like know the show, what it's supposed to be, even though homie hasn't fucking finished the books. But you know, I digress, and everybody who loves the series digresses, but we really would really like you to do it before you, like, you know, eat it. Also, can we go and talk about how many times I said content or cannabis content? Editing that video was a nightmare, and then watching it, because I've watched it at least twice. Well, actually, I've watched it at least 20 million fucking times at this point. If I did a drinking game, where if you guys just had to, like, drink or, you know, do whatever you want to do, everybody would just be like, gone. Oh no, this is like, ew. This is like leaking pink into the bottle. How do I fix that? Oh no, and I'm ruining my nails. Guys, this is why I don't do a fingernail polish. It's all getting worse, everybody. Get off of me. I just want them to be fine. Sorry for that crash out. As you can clearly see, I'm mentally stable. Ah shit, this stuff is so liquidy. Is it supposed to be so liquidy? This is why you go to nail salons. Not that one, you dipshit. Why do you keep putting it on there, Rhiannon? I talk to myself also. I feel like it's like a thing that everybody does, and if you don't do it, or you say you don't do it, then you're a fucking liar. I'm really excited to do this. I'm really excited for everybody who's clicked on. If you are, you know, coming from the first video, if you are, I genuinely do appreciate it. This was just kind of like a sit down and ramble and hang out with me kind of video. Do nails and chit chat. I mean, I obviously chit chatted about a lot of just random things. Videos in the future will definitely be longer, and then there'll also be content like this sprinkled in where I just kind of like sit back and talk to you guys and go over things. I might go over like my week. Like this week has been pretty cool so far. It's only Tuesday, and I already made friends or plans with new friends to go and hang out, which I'm very, very excited about. If you are the new friends, hi guys. Well, thank you for sitting down and listening to me ramble and watching me paint my nails and horribly fail towards the end. It was just as when I thought I was going to be like really good at this and be like, look girl, you can do it. I mean, they ended up working. And also I'm going to be like doing this for at least like an hour. But please be sure to hit subscribe and make sure you are following along on Instagram and on TikTok at SheMaybeMe for more posts and updates on future YouTube videos. But until next time, bye!